This training will go over how to request a coordinated entry system referral. When a project is set up in HMIS and the agency is ready to begin requesting referrals, the agency should submit a match request form. Each field on the match request form should be completed to ensure that the matching team has key eligibility information related to the housing unit. Providers should complete the match request form only with requirements explicitly mandated by their funder or outlined in their tenant selection plan. Upon submitting a request, you should receive an automatic confirmation email. If you do not receive a confirmation email, please reach out to cesmatch@allchicago.org to confirm that the request has been received. The matching team reviews the submitted match-rematch request and identifies eligible households to refer based on the CE prioritization plan. You may find more information on the Coordinated Entry Prioritization Plan through the Help Desk article. The matching team utilizes self-reported information from the CES housing assessment to identify a household for the referral opening. The matching team will respond to all referral requests within 7 business days. At this time, we will start a walkthrough through the match request form. When completing the match and rematch request form, we ask you to please fill out the form in its entirety to request referrals. We will note we are no longer asking for rematch information in this form, as rematches should be thoroughly documented in HMIS. You may input your email to start the submission. I will note at this time I will use all example information for this walkthrough. Moving on, you will be asked to input basic project information. You will be asked for the primary project contact person, along with their email address. Following this, we ask you to include the secondary project contact person, along with their email address. Both primary and secondary project person will be included in the referral email sent out by the matching team. After this, we ask you to please select your agency's name, along with the project name you're requesting for. Moving on, we will note to please ensure your match requests are only for units in one project or of one size. If you are requesting matches for units in different projects or for units in different sizes, please submit separate forms. If you are requesting matches for units of the same size in the same project, you may submit one form. We ask you to please select the type of program you are requesting for, whether it be permanent supportive housing, transitional housing, rapid rehousing, domestic violence transitional housing, supportive services only, or other. If other is selected, we ask you to please describe the type of housing program below. After this, you may move on to the next section. Following, we ask you to please indicate whether any of the following funding sources are connected to the unit's rental subsidy. You may select multiple funding sources. After this, we ask you to please indicate the minimum annual income a household must have to enter the project, along with the maximum annual income a household must have to enter the project. After this, we ask you to please indicate the unit size for this request, whether it be SRO efficiency, kitchen and bathroom in unit, a traditional SRO with a shared kitchen or bathroom, studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and so on. After this, we ask you to please indicate which accessibility features apply to the unit. If your project is scattered site, you may indicate that as well. Below this, we give more room to describe if there are any other accessibility features pertaining to the unit. Following this, you are required to please indicate the number of unit openings you are requesting for. After this, we ask you to select the minimum amount of occupants for the unit size, as well as the maximum amount of occupants for the unit size. If there is no maximum, you may choose no maximum. After this, we ask you to please select any eligibility requirement for your unit openings. You may select more than one. Now, I am just using examples for this training, but we would like to reiterate that it's very important to carefully review this list to make sure that every single eligibility criteria for the unit is reported. It is very critical for the matching process to make sure all pertaining eligibility requirements are selected. As well, we would like to note that providers should only mark down eligibility requirements that come from their funder or tenant selection plan. After this list, you'll be asked if other criminal background requirement was selected to please describe in the section below that requirement. After that, if you selected youth project age requirement, you will have room below to specify the age range. Following this, if there's any other information you would like to share about the unit that would be helpful in the matching process, please share here. After this, we will ask you to please select the appropriate unit type you're requesting for, whether it be scattered site or project-based. After this, you may move on to the next section. We will ask you if the unit is project-based to please state the exact address of the unit. You may type in NA if the unit is scattered site. Following this, for project-based units, we ask you to please include any additional details of the tenant selection plan which are important for the matching team to know. You may type NA if the unit is scattered site. We have reached the end of the referral request form. Before submission, we ask you to please affirm that your program will follow the Just Housing Amendment in the housing process. If you need more information on the Just Housing Amendment, you may click on this link. Once this is checked off, you may submit your referral request. Thank you for joining me on that walkthrough. Now, if you have any questions about coordinated entry matching, please email cesmatch@allchicago.org. If you have any questions about HMIS, please email helpdesk@allchicago.org. Thank you.